We're going to grab the saw blade launcher, which as you can see does crazy damage and can make short work of even boss level enemies. So this can be very useful, particularly if you're going up against some of the larger looking enemies in the game. The long and short of where it is, as you can see, this is up in the top end of the map. As you can see, it's on the tile right there. And if that's enough for you, please leave with a like and a hammer emoji so that it doesn't completely destroy the engagement of the video when we do a quick overview of how we're going to get it unlocked. Of course, initially, when you reach this location, you will not have the ladders. So to save yourself a little bit of time, climb up on to the vehicle here, and then you're going to want to get onto this girder that sticks out. And this gives you the initial route so that you can begin the platforming. This can be annoying, so you may want to take your time as you're coming around. But yeah, you're going to have to jump across, as you can see right here. When you get to some of these climbing points, make sure you get to the top. You give yourself enough clearance to be able to jump to the next point. Sometimes it can be a little bit janky, as you saw that was like really close to the edge there. It just sometimes doesn't want to let you get across very well. This one, actually, across this first light here isn't so bad. And across to this first red pipe isn't so bad either. This next one, though, can be quite janky. So I apologize if this doesn't go very smoothly for you. In fact, it's unlikely to go smoothly for me. But you kind of want to aim out slightly and then hold in your jump button so that when you come across, you have a good chance of gripping onto it. From there, you should be able to continue moving along to the other lampposts, where you can then jump onto the platform, to another lamppost, and then onto the rope. Once you're on the rope, you need to swing in kind of a weird direction so that you can get onto the first platform, which allows you to kick down the first ladder. From there, we can use this little platform right here to reach the next girder. So we're going to go ahead and go out this way. And then we need to do kind of like a quick, very quick sprint jump to reach the rope. The higher you're able to grab this rope, the easier the next point's going to be. So it's very much a quick sprint and an immediate jump, which then we can use the rope to swing towards the red pipe, which we should then be able to grab. If you don't do the sprint, I find you end up getting the rope too low, and then you can't actually get onto the red pipe, so you have to restart all over again, using the ladder, of course, provided you kicked it down to make it easier to get back up. Once you reach the top, you'll have enemies to clear out, but immediately on the right hand side, you're going to have a box that you can break. This is how you're going to gain entrance to the main room, but before you can activate it, you will need to get some power done. So kick down the ladder, grab the power cable from the other side, and as you can see on my screen right here, you take it back down to the bottom, plug it in, at which point you're now able to use and activate the safe zone, which is where you're going to find the blueprint for the weapon.